what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington.
These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First down, and they'll set up the screen to Gurley. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Throwing again on second down. Ryan. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. From the shotgun, Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's caught inside the 30. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Defender was right there in his shorts. Is that one of those situations as a DB where you just tip your cap and say, nice catch?
Well, you're supposed to, but a true competitor, he's not tipping his cap at all. He's upset he still didn't make the play. If it's a 50-50 ball or a moment of truth, he's got to win more than his fair share of them as well.
Probably especially angry because if it was incomplete, would have been fourth down.
Exactly.
Complete. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Blazing start to the game for him. 4 plays, 4 passes, and look at him now, first and goal.
Yeah,
pretty good start.
Already down there. Now they just don't want to settle for 3. See if they can put the final words in this script and knock it in the end zone.
Yeah, I just wonder what he's feeling out there right now because he looks so locked in throwing the ball. I don't know if he's thinking it's like 7-on-7 in practice or even something what we call routes versus air. We just go through your game plan and your progressions, and there's no defense out there.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
He'll throw from the gun.
Flushed out right. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Rashad Penny looking for an opening. Not much there. He'll get it to the 39. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 39, Wilson. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Bang out, bang out, bam, bam. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
Penny, 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Falcons' 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. 23 yards the pickup there.
The 21-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Seahawks nothing.
Second down and 8.
Sandwich. 45's the mic. 45's the mic. It's been a long day for you. 45. Mike, 45. So we got man. Hey, 0. 45. Mike, 45. Hey, tight.
Now Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Wilson to Metcalf that time. 1st down, Seattle.
They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
For the extra point.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7.
Vincent to kick off for Seattle.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and
Here's Gurley.
at the 20-yard line.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Handoff to Todd Gurley. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards.
3rd and 2, now Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete.
To Calvin
A
Ridley.
little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
Now it's Gurley. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
ball carrier.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
4 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
Check 26, check 26.
Now Gurley. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They run. It's Gurley. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Jaron Reed.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Ryan. That one complete to Hill. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
And the
That was just a good example of taking what the defense gave him. No one open downfield, knew where his safety valve was, swung it out to him. He gets upfield and picks up the 1st down. Well done all the way around.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
at the 34.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Ryan to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly, and knocked it free.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Ryan will throw again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan, his throw incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Third and long, it's Ryan. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
4th down.
And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 30-yard line.
But just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. This is caught inside the 15. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
A gain of 47 yards. And the Falcon first down.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
A 31-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taken in the end zone, and no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, one-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Strip that ball. Block that, block that. Hey, alert.
To throw again is Wilson. Forced out to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. In for the sack, Deion Jones. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Alert.
And that'll set him back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
45, Mike, 45. Let's go, Hey, check Mike 45, check Mike 45. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
From the shotgun, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
4 down. 45 to Mike. Touchdown, defense. 45. Mike, 45. Man, I got you.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Deion Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now. 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. He was taken down by Quentin Dunbar.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Gurley. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
On the counter, Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been threes.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
At the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Wilson. That's caught by Penny. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
Mike, listen. Let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. 45, Mike, 45.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, he finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, we got 3 down. Check, 45.
Throwing again here, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Ford on the stop. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
He's tackled at
Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan.
This one caught by Ridley. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Now a handoff for Gurley. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ryan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Ryan. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Ryan. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ryan wants to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Complete to
Hayden Hurst there to make the grab. And the